Hello, fight fans. Welcome to Boxing Block Center, guys. And please, if you're new to the channel, click the like and, of course, subscribe right now. Go to the notification bell icon, click it, and select all so that anytime I drop a new banger, a new video, you will definitely be notified. And also, you guys should go check out this Boxing Block Center t-shirt. You know what I mean? Pre-order your own right now because I want to really upgrade this platform. And I want things to move, smooth. And I'm not a guy who would really wanna, ask people to donate and all the stuff. So I think some of those days I'm gonna post a link where you guys can actually purchase the t-shirts and other stuff. Either you donate some stuff or you purchase t-shirts so I can buy this. I can get this this new Rode microphone camera mic to use and produce more better content for you guys, more sophisticated content. So this is the episode 2 of The King Shall Reclaim His Throne. And if you're watching right now, comment on the live chat. I'm right here with my two bros, Gabs Iboroma and Adetayo Williams. What's up, Gabs? How you doing?
I'm alright. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. And you, Adetayo Williams?
Yeah, I'm cool, bro.
Introduce yourself to the audience. Many people are not used to you yet, so it would be nice to.
Yeah, my name is Adetayo Williams. Yeah, I think I'm fortunate to be here this time around because I'm a boxing lover and I've been following this BBC for quite some months now. I don't know if it's up to a year, but yeah. But as time grows by, we'll get to know me better.
Yeah, man, that's always nice. So, welcome guys to the, second episode of The King Shall Reclaim His Throne. Now, let's start with a very interesting, controversial statement, of Ruiz Jr. saying that Anthony Joshua was forced into a rematch. What are your thoughts about that, bro?
Yeah, I think that is just me personally. To me, I think it's just a talk for the press and a talk for his data or something like that, for Anthony Joshua data, not for people like us that believe in Anthony Joshua, because I believe that I have the reason why Anthony Joshua actually initiate this rematch clause, because if Anthony Joshua did not initiate this rematch clause early, there is a possibility that if this belt actually went out of Ruiz domain, then getting it back would be more difficult. And I think that Anthony Joshua understands why he lost the match, and so he knew that something went wrong, and what went wrong. So he just needs to fight it, and he needs to reclaim his belt back.
Very interesting. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Gabs.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about about the original statement saying that Joshua was forced into a rematch?
Well, I think it's a lie because Joshua, he did look besides the rematch, and he said there's no one close to Luiz's level. He said that there's nowhere close to his Luiz's level to fight. So he decided to take the rematch because he knew what went wrong in that fight, He wants to correct that mistake, and hope he can do this time. We do much better than the first one. And Ruiz he's saying stuff like that because he wants the people to believe that AJ he was forced into it because he had no option. That's why he said that.
Very interesting. In my opinion, I think Ruiz Jr. is just being. I think it's just being, just being a little bit cocky and trying to play some mind games as well with Joshua. And that those kind of mind games will not work. And I don't expect it to work because Joshua now knows who Ruiz Jr. is. Joshua now knows that Ruiz Jr. is a true chameleon. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see, what really happens, because things are heating up really fast right now. You know what I mean? So I just cannot wait. Deontay Wilder also stating that he will fight Anthony Joshua regardless of whether he loses to Ruiz Jr. in the rematch or not. What are your thoughts about that, bro? Adetayo?
I think Anthony Joshua should just shut up. Wilder should just shut his mouth up. Hasn't he gotten enough from Anthony Joshua? This guy is just using Anthony Joshua to market his product. That's all. The man, Wilder, as much as I respected him, the man is just a coward. Because how would you be calling out someone's name, but yet you did not have the genuinity, at least just give us this fight for once. Don't even make it. When the fight was feasible enough to fight, you did not make it happen. Now that Anthony Joshua mind is now another thing. Now you are not calling out Anthony Joshua. I think after Anthony Joshua, if I were to be Anthony Joshua, I would just blindly sin and behave as if that Anthony Wilder does not exist because he's not serious. I don't mingle with such kind of people, because how will you be calling someone's name? I've given enough boost to boost your fan base, but yet you did not even give me. You did not make this fight happen. In fact, I'm tired of hearing that word that I will make Anthony Joshua and Wilder fight happen. No, that one is the word for the gods, not for people like us. You should tell the story to the gods. So that's my thing.
Very interesting. Gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about Deontay Wilder's statement saying that saying that if Joshua loses to Anthony Jr. in the rematch, he will still fight him regardless?
I don't think he will, because he knows that Joshua will come back. He will fix the mistake of the loss and rebuild himself to be a better fighter. When he fights Wilder Ruiz, he knows that if he fights AJ in a fight, that he knows AJ will beat him more quicker than AJ will beat him more faster than if he did when he fought him the first time. So he's just saying that because I just feel he's not going to fight AJ because he's just scared of AJ's power, because he knows AJ has a quality to afford that right hand. If AJ is fully focused on that one punch, they can take that out of the equation, and they can knock him out. And he's saying that I want to fight whoever wins the fight. When he says I want to fight the winner of the Ruiz and AJ, we all know.
Wait, 1 minute, bro. Adetayo.
Yeah.
No, is it a small? I bet if you low and small. I've been outside with that one.
Now I do.
Okay. No wahala,
I don't
brother.
have my car before, so but I don't make I go inside. Shall make it. Let me just.
Okay, no
I've
wahala.
gone.
Hey, better man, better like this. Stop. Continue, bro. Sorry.
Yeah. If let's say if Ruiz does beat AJ, then he'll definitely fight Ruiz, because Ruiz is easier fighter because he knows to deal with fighting short fighters. With AJ, if he wins, it's going to be difficult. Because AJ has a style, it will make it all rather awkward for Wilder to find that right hand to hit AJ with. AJ's got a decent head movement when he needs it. He's got a good footwork and he's got good combinations. He can work the body, work the head. He can use a jab, and that's what Wilder hates. He hates finding people who has at least power enough to hurt him. So he wants to fight Ruiz because it's easier for him, because it's easier route to become undisputed. Ruiz is not a good fighter. It's just he's only good for combinations only. So that's why he says all this nonsense that I want to fight AJ. But get the fans hope that he will fight him. He's not going to fight him. Wilder's just too scared to fight AJ. Literally, so.
But he's saying that even if Joshua loses, he will still fight him. How is he scared? How is he scared then? If he's saying this,
I know what you mean, but it's just like.
For me, I just think it's cloud chasing or trying to use Joshua's name to kind of boost up his profile and other stuff. He's been doing that for a long time. He did that to get up to 2 million, followers on Instagram and other stuff. Let me give a shout out to people watching live right now. Shout out to Adewale Ibrahim. He says, "Hello Raymond, hello bro." Shout out to Gentleman's Game. He says, "What's up, my brother? How they life? How they life? Or our life day?" Okay, well, life day, but I did well. We thank God. Shout out to Kisley Shekwebe. I just want AJ to win his rematch. Okay, shout out to Don Dada. He says, "This caller is say the truth. Never in Wilder life that he can beat AJ. Wilder knew he can beat AJ." Shout out to Don Smith saying, "Hey bro, what's up, bro?" Yeah, Don Smith, like, never seen that name before. I guess you just knew. So, I mean, some people are beginning to lose hope, okay? Mm-hmm. The more they watch, all these boxers analyze the fight or watch some boxing clips, the more they kind of lose hope that Joshua wouldn't win this rematch. How confident are you? Are you one of those guys? Let me go to you first, Adetayo. Adetayo, are you there?
I'm very certain that Joshua is going to win the rematch.
Like, have you lost hope? Have you lost hope? Are you one of those guys who've lost hope? Or what?
Negative. I've never lost any iota of hope with Anthony Joshua, because I knew when I started. I believe Anthony Joshua the day he fought Klitschko. I've been watching Anthony Joshua before he fought Klitschko, and Klitschko, I saw the resilience in Anthony Joshua in Klitschko's fight. So I think one match lost cannot just make me lose hope in Anthony Joshua. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm still gallantly behind him, and I believe in him. I'm even saying that if my work will permit me, I will make it a date to go and watch Anthony Joshua fight in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, you are going to Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, I can take it to. I can go to Saudi Arabia to watch Anthony Joshua fight, because I wanted to go to US. I wanted to go to US, that's Madison Square Garden, to watch the the this but I
Which
have
fight?
very serious aspect. That's Madison Square Garden, the Ruiz Joshua, the first one. But my work did not permit me. So that is but I'm looking at, yeah, I'll be having my vacation on November, so I should be able to make it to Saudi Arabia.
Well, it will be interesting. I mean, from Nigeria to Saudi Arabia, is there any barrier or what? Like Nigerians traveling from Nigeria to Saudi Arabia, is there any barrier? Like getting a visa to Saudi Arabia, is it that hard? Because we know it's very hard. But
no, I don't think it should be hard because number one, the getting a visa to Saudi Arabia, if I meet the requirements, there is no big deal, there is no big issue there. I will not force anything, and I will not falsify anything. Just so if it works, it works. If it does not work, I back down.
well, Saudi Arabia is a very cool place. Depending on what you're gonna do there. Like I know many Nigerians that work there. You know, they say it's cool, but you know what they sub for that side now. So sometimes, I just tell everybody, say if they go there, make una maintain well. I'm gonna play the other year, anything. The other year I beg for that side though.
No,
Anyway,
no.
Gaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you? What about you?
About
You know about you if you've lost hope. You know, like you. Yeah, I know you watch a lots of videos. You know what I mean? You listen to so many, like you subscribe to many YouTube channels, and you do hear some people talk negative about Joshua and saying that he will not win that fight. You know, some people, I've been watching some videos and I've been seeing so much negativity coming from a lot of people, and it's just crazy. People are just kind of Joshua out, saying that he's mentally down and other stuff. Are you one of those guys that has lost hope on a champ or what?
no. I still believe they can do it. He just made one mistake in that third round, and that was it. That's the reason why he lost. So I still have hope. I've watched AJ since the Olympics, and I feel that this guy's got talent enough to do well in heavyweight division. I can see him becoming undisputed one day. It's just got that natural gift he has for a big guy. I've never seen a big guy move that well. And the other people who are doubting him is just because of Robert Kraken as his coach. That's why they doubt him, because Robert Kraken is not a good trainer for AJ. That's why they doubt he's going to win this rematch. But at the end of the day, I don't care what they think. I'm still believing AJ. He's going to go in there and do what he should have done in the first match. It's just what he should have done is just be patient and wait for a knockout, then win, and then get the belts back. That's what I believe.
Okay, very interesting, by the way, and very, very interesting. So I guess you've heard this, or you've heard it already. You know, Rob McCracken did an interview with BBC Sport where he said that he knew Joshua was concussed, you know, during the bout against Ruiz Jr. I want to go to Adetayo. Are you still there?
I'm with you.
So, you know, you talked about this, you know, but you talked about it before. And I would like you to address it again. You know, I mean, since we are live now, and lots of people are watching. So, I mean, why did Rob McCracken not pull out Anthony Joshua if he knew he was concussed in the third round?
I think Rob McCracken, that is a flaw on his part. For you to play with your trainee health, to not place your trainee's health above any other thing. It is very bad. It is a minus
to his CV, and it does not rate him high as a trainer, because you noticing that is why they give an option of the trainer can actually throw in the towel, because he knew that Anthony Joshua will not give up. That is the spirit of a fighter. Even though while a fighter is dying, will not like to surrender. But you know that your trainee cannot continue. You need to throw in the towel. Then you live to fight another day. I thank God for that referee that stopped that fight, because it was so obvious that Joshua cannot continue that fight, because he was heated badly and he was concussed, and before that fight, I don't know, maybe he was in his full potential. That is, maybe Joshua was actually ready for that match, because that head blow should Anthony Joshua should be able to at least should be able to prove some stunts even with that head blow. But I think that Anthony Joshua was not in his full potential. I think he was injured from the training, and if it is injured, and if my doubt is true, then that means that Rob has done a very bad job on Joshua. So in all, I will even though, look at the whole fight, just look at when I saw Joshua fighting Ruiz that day, I was like, is this Joshua fighting? Because Joshua is the kind of person that move in, that does not like, he does not retreat while fighting. But it was just different. It was as if that it was not Joshua that was fighting on that very day. And I think that there is a lot of things that went wrong in the training in Joshua camp. So he knew that Anthony Joshua was not 100%, and he knew that even though while fighting, that Anthony Joshua was badly injured, and yes, still leave Anthony Joshua to continue. It is a minus to his CV. That's not a good trainer.
Do you want to counter that, bro? Gabs?
Yeah. When I first watched the fight, when it first came on during the first, I was kind of confused what Adrian was doing, because I'm thinking, why is he moving backwards? Why is he not fighting as usual? It's like he's confused.
1 minute, bro. Someone is calling me.
Okay.
Don't worry, just for a minute. Hello? Who is this? Hello, who is this, please? Oh, go. Okay. Guy, add me for Facebook. Add my Facebook, so if he had you know, if you want. Say you just search for Box Blood Setter. You'll see my page there. Yeah, so you send me a message, then I go send you a private message on my private Facebook. You want, then you join the live now. Alright, no bother. Oh, Gabs, you can continue.
Yeah, as I was saying, look, when I was confused how Josh was fighting, because he wasn't fighting like that in his last fight. So I think myself, is this just a plan AJ's doing, or it just wasn't planned? And then when he dropped Ruiz the first time in the third round, I was thinking, oh, okay, well, AJ's got it. Then he went in not thinking, then he got caught in the back of their head. And then he got dropped in the third round, thinking, oh, yeah, this isn't looking good. Thinking, oh, this is looking bad. But I'm thinking, oh, AK might recover, give him some rounds, But he never recovered from that shot at the back of the head. He was just like struggling. His punching was all wrong. He was getting hit so many times. and he sat down in the corner. He said, he said to Robert Kraken, "What's he gonna do next?" Kind of thing. He looks just confused, like what hit me, what round? He's like asking Rob questions like, "Hey, this is not good. Why are you asking what round hit me? You should know that." But then it dawned on me.
That's cool. Well, and you know that, of course.
When I watched it again, the fight back, I realised that Joshua consulted and thinking so. The Robert Kraken should have stopped the fight in the 5th round because Joshua, he was out of it, man. He should not get back in. He should not get back in that fight. He should have just stopped the fight. But I'm happy the referee stepped in because AJ looked like he wasn't. His eyes wasn't there, man. The referee had a good. He did a good thing to make AJ to fight another day and get a rematch and fight more better than the next one. But this one was a bit off, and rumours that AJ got dropped in sparring, stuff like that. Rumours AJ got drugged. All these rumours, just like. I mean, I believe that AJ might be drugged in that fight. We will never know. That's what I think on the situation.
Very interesting. So, are you not saying like is Robert McCracken a guy who cares about AJ for real or?
No, it doesn't. He cares about the money. Because how can you?
Are you sure about this?
Because he.
Thank God, I said it earlier that it is about the money. Not even McCracken. All AJ things, they care about the money Joshua brings in. Those guys, if you really, okay, I have a call, please. I'll call you later.
Hello.
Hello.
Is he there?
I think he's not there. I think he said he had a call. He called back later.
I thought it was wait 1 minute. Okay, talk, bro. I'm listening. Don't you I think it will get on soon.
Okay, yeah. I think now I know why AJ dad was angry at Eddie Hearn because of the concussion that AJ suffered in that fight. That's why he's angry at Eddie, because he thought that Eddie should do the right thing and stop the fight because AJ wasn't right in the fight. He's asking Rob Kraken like some answers for.
1 minute, bro. We have Don Dada in the house right now. You know, it was just live with us on the live chat, and now it just joined now. So
okay.
So introduce us to the fans, bro. How far? Hello, Don Dada. Don Dada.
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, introduce yourself to the audience.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Okay,
evening, everyone.
No problem.
I like the good job that you are doing, the Bossy Blog Center, and I'm real AJ fans, 100%.
Definitely. So you've been listening to us since, right?
Yeah, I've been following you, YouTube. I've been following you on YouTube. So I've been listening to all your message. Yeah.
Very nice. So you called me, via WhatsApp, and you had something to say. So what is it you want to say about this situation? Because this podcast right here is about Anthony Joshua reclaiming his throne. You know what I mean? And the road to becoming a two-time. Hello.
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, okay. Quick little. I better wait first. I'm talking to Don Dada, the new guy that just came in.
Hello.
Okay, hi. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you have to say, Don Dada?
We don't know.
Okay, there's something I want to comment here.
Wait. I hear you. Wait. Quick little. Yeah, but you feel low. You feel low the volume because it disturb web all of the talk. Feel low volume.
Go ahead.
Make the balance. Okay, Don Dada, continue.
You know what I'm trying to say is that Robert McCarthy just came out and said Joshua was concussed in the third round when he knocked Ruiz down, and
Yeah.
Joshua was trying to take Ruiz out. Then Ruiz hit Joshua on the temple. First of all, you see the first blow that came to Joshua, the first punch that came to Joshua. He hit him on the jaw. Joshua never wins from that shot. When he hit him on the temple, Joshua was overcame. So I will let you understand that.
One minute, bro.
Joshua
One
is
minute, bro. There's no. Which side the noise for the come now? I tell you.
Oh, sorry.
Now your side be that one. Noise is there. I beg. Because this one na life with this, so it go to disturb when other person dey talk. So continue, brother.
So Robert McCarthy is just saying from the third round, Joshua was concussed. Joshua is already concussed. He was already concussed before that rematch. You check when Joshua was coming to the ring, the way the light shined on Joshua's eyes. See the way Joshua reacted to that light. When Joshua came down to the ring, there was massaging Joshua's neck. Joshua was not feeling okay. He was not feeling fine.
They were giving Joshua water to drink even before he got to the ring when he was walking down. You know.
Yes. The way Joshua knocked Andrew Ruiz down, now he now gave some little confidence that said, okay, if I'm concussed, but let me just take this guy out and finish the match early. You know, that's where Joshua was caught. You understand?
So okay, I'm listening. So you think
that's where Joshua was caught and came back. That concussed now came back again to Joshua. You understand me? Looking at Joshua, you see the full leg was shaking. Joshua was not with himself anymore. You understand? Joshua was not with himself anymore. He just want to beat this Andrew Ruiz. He has to fight Andrew Ruiz. So just look at Lennox Lewis and David Tower. Joshua have to fight this guy like this because Andrew Ruiz have a very strong jaw. He has a very strong chin.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. It doesn't. Let me tell you what happened to Joshua. This fight is a very easy fight for Joshua. Joshua even said it. Joshua left jab. He was throwing it not with confidence. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. He was throwing it from the waist. He's not supposed to throw your jab from the waist. If you really throw that jab, as Andy Ruiz is coming, he's a tall man. This dude has 11-inch long, more than Andrew Ruiz. Without you don't extend with Ruiz, all you need to do is jab with blind his two face. You cannot see. That guy look like a Chinese. His eyes is like Chinese eyes. You understand? Just jab and clip. It's a simple thing. But Joshua has to be fit to be able to move. You are moving because the only time this guy was touching Joshua, it was when Joshua was standing to trade with him. Go and watch the fight again. I watched it again yesterday.
The problem is that Andy Ruiz will like to stick with Joshua like a gun.
He likes
to stick like a gun.
No, you don't stick. You cannot stick with Joshua. Andy Ruiz doesn't move. He has a fast hand, but doesn't have a fast leg. You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't have a fast. You cannot teach him how to have it. Even if he lost 100, 200 pounds, he cannot have a fast leg. He's not that kind of fighter. You understand? And if you watch the fight, if Joshua stopped fighting, Andy Ruiz will put his hand down. I don't know if you understand. The thing that made Joshua lost that fight, you cannot be 6'6" fighting a 5 foot, I think 5'11". That guy is not even up to 5'6". Joshua was burning down. You understand? Burning down. If you watch some fight, Aaron Ruiz was even taller than Joshua. That's how you're supposed to fight tall. And that's one thing I like about.
Hello?
Yeah, that's correct.
If Joshua, if I shot, if you can learn how to fight tall, why do I always fight tall? That's why he's trying. Klitschko fight tall. Lennon Lewis fight tall. You have tall, you have height. Why are you fighting short? If you can stay tall, you will beat that guy. What do you call this joke of a fighter? What do you call him? Tyson Fury. He fight tall. If you can fight tall, let's hope so. Let's hope so. All you need to do, you don't have to be cocky. You don't have to be cocky. That's another thing, you know. Yes, you have to believe in yourself, but when you go there, still respect your opponent. You understand? Because one punch can end it all. You understand what I'm saying? All Joshua needs to do. That's the truth.
we are losing you. Anyway. We are losing you. It looks like you are in a very unstable, place. I mean, the network is not stable there. But anyway, Adetayo,
Yeah.
you could talk before, Sha. So if you finish what you could talk before.
Yeah, I think my guys have said it. I've said my mind, and yeah, that if you look at the performance of Joshua with short people, they are not that great. You find it difficult to win very well to perform very well with short people, because Joshua bring himself low to the short people. He tries to behave like a short man while fighting short people. No, I don't see why you should do that. You can see, look at his fight with Povetkin. You look at the fight. The first 3 rounds, Joshua has a problem because he was fighting like a short man. But when he stands tall, now use his jab to create a distance between him and Povetkin, just to use his advantage. That is when Povetkin now struggle with Joshua. But he does not, things does not. I think Joshua was not in his right frame of mind before that fight.
So what we talked about, what we was discussing, okay, before you actually got a call from whatever from whoever. So you said that you believe that Joshua's team, people around Joshua, are using him for money or what?
Yeah, let me tell you one thing. By my own philosophy, if things go wrong in my cycle, I look inward, I don't look outside. I'll first of all look at what are the things that is wrong within me, then before you start looking outside. Because how will the coach or my team place money above my health? Me personally, I don't see how money supersedes health, because you can just boxing game is not a football game that you can lose your life while boxing. A punch can send you to heaven or to hell, whichever way. So that is why you just need. I know we've seen it's a bloody game. It's a game of what? It's a game for the gladiators. Why before you box you have to be in your 100%. Why did Pulev pull out from Joshua's fight? Pulev pull out from where? Because he was not 100% okay for him to fight. He did not look at the money again, but he pulled out because those are the people that cares about their health.
Don't you think Kubrat Pulev pulled out because he was scared or what?
I don't think so.
Okay, no problem. Continue.
So that's my take. I think Joshua should look inward and should define his mission statement and his vision to his team, so that everybody will know what is driving him or her. Because that's just it. Or otherwise, you just have to make it square and clear that this is what I want. But maybe that's what Joshua wants. But I don't think anybody in the same mind will choose anything over his health.
Okay, Gabs. Hello, you there, Gabs?
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah.
So you were saying something before. Can you continue? Sorry for interrupting.
Oh,
About Rob McCracken.
yeah. Yeah, like I said, you know when Joshua's dad was kicking off after the fight about, I don't know, he was like kicking off for some weird reason to Eddie Hearn. I think it might to do with.
Hello? You there or what? Well, maybe we lost them. I guess so. So Queen Little, she's still there?
Hello, I'm here. What's up?
Okay. So Adetayo said Joshua is being used. What is your take on that?
You're supposed to know it's being used now. Eddie Horn is about money. You understand?
Not by the year.
Hold on. Eddie Horn is about money. And moreover, McCracken is everyone that is with him is a cash cow. They are there because of money. You understand? Who let his fighter spar 8 days before a match? Any trainer doesn't do that. You understand what I'm saying? And after a spar, he got concussed, which they are using style to say. They don't want to say it out. Then they put him inside the ring. That guy could have been killed. You understand what I'm saying? He could have been killed. So if they really care for him the way he thought they care for him, they wouldn't have let him do that. But they don't care for him that much. It's about money. It's a cash cow. It's the way for them to feel their beats. That's simple. He knows that. He knows that. That's why the dad went after Eddie Horn after he lose. What that part again? The trainer. You look at the trainer. I don't understand. But anyway, Joshua said he would take his trainer over anything. But he forgot that nobody is hitting the trainer in the head. If you see Holyfield talking, you cannot hear what he's saying. Or it's because of all these punches you take. He's risking his life in the ring, not the trainer. But every man for his own.
Anyway, let me take it. Hello?
Hello?
So let me take a look at the comment, the live chat comments from people right here. Gentleman says what people don't realize is that Andy Ruiz has terrible guard, terrible footwork. If he was to fight versus AJ again, he used his jab and was snapping Ruiz's head back with his jab.
That is what I just said.
AJ did nothing wrong. Interesting. Don Dada says Water is a big liar. He will never fight because he's afraid of AJ. If he's not afraid, why did he reject 80 million from the zone? I think it's more than 80 million, like 120 million, something like that, to fight AJ.
120 million.
Yeah. Why would someone actually reject such amount?
No, it was 50 million to fight first fight. 20 million, 120. 20 million for Brazil, then 50 for fight, and 50 for rematch. He refused it. 120, that's a generational money. I don't know if he's scared or his promoters just want to make him till he's dead.
Very interesting.
Wilder is exciting. Yeah, he put everybody down, but it doesn't sell. The only thing that keeps Wilder is the bet. That's the only reason people look at him is the bet. That's the reason they didn't put him with Anthony Joshua. If Anthony Joshua take that bet away, the promoters that put money in him that be taking care of him, they're gonna lose because as a champion, he cannot even sell the seat. 6,000 people go to his fight. Nobody buy. So if they take that bet, nobody's gonna. Maybe 3 people go and start watching him. That's why they are scared to put him with Anthony Joshua. That and stars make fight. Who land first go down.
Very interesting. Let me invite someone else in as well. The guy join us. See this one. Hello? Who did this if? Look at the people who are alive now. Don Dada here. We have Gabs. Oh, this idea is already out. Okay. Don Dada. Hello? Hello? Queen Little.
Yeah,
Will you be going to Saudi Arabia?
I'm thinking about it. I love to. But I don't know if I will have an attack at the ringside if I go. Watching the fight.
Which
No,
attack with
that-
that one?
Huh?
Which attack with that one? Attack not dinner. Like sorry,
I
that's really.
when Ruiz put Joshua down the second time, I punched my wall and I started crying. My son never saw me like that. Saw me crying like a baby. So imagine if I'm in the ringside, I think I would jump in and try to bite Andy Ruiz.
Oh, wow. Like so many people cried that day for real. I'm telling you right now.
I cried,
Okay, we have a new guy in the house right now. Ty Ajagbe, right? Hello?
Hello?
Ty Ajagbe, is that Ty Ajagbe?
Yes,
we
that's
just woke
correct.
up and
Ty Ajagbe. Hello?
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you introduce yourself to the audience, bro? And where you calling from? Where you from? It looks like you're Nigerian, so. And mute it over there. Mute it as well. Hello?
Yeah, I'm calling from New York.
You're calling from New York.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. So what's your name?
Okay, my name is Ty, but you could call me Joe.
Okay, are you Nigerian or are you American or what?
No, I'm Nigerian.
Oh, you're Nigerian, definitely. But you don't speak in English, Abi?
Yeah, I speak English.
That's
I
what
speak English.
I mean pidgin English, not English. Everybody speak English.
Pidgin English is hard for me. I don't quite understand, but
You been a Nigerian guy? You know speak English?
no.
Nah, man, man. bro, that's fucked up, man. I tell you that. That's
but
fucked
that one
up.
are for me because your accent are really strong Nigerian accent and you know they speak in English. That one are for me. You don't want form.
Queen Little, not be from people not have speaker.
Thank you very much.
Not be from, but some people say I know person will be saying man, he come out for Nigeria since 20 something years. Okay,
Yeah.
you don't forget pidgin.
To the seven, your quiz. Please
You know?
talk to the referendum.
Pidgin English is it's been long forgotten.
Sorry?
I can understand a little bit, but not really.
Okay, you understand? That's it, like it's just like that. Some people tend to forget it, but bro, Ty,
Yeah.
you must learn pidgin English. You must learn it. You must learn it, man. You must learn, man. You must learn it. You must learn it. What about the Afro? I heard that the Afrobeat is the reedy right now. I'm like it's being played all over the states. So I mean, you can learn it from there.
Yes, it's coming back. It started picking up over here in the U.S.
Okay.
Before it wasn't really that good. Like nobody really heard about it.
Really that good, bro. Afrobeat is the reedy, bro. I tell you, bro. You guys have been missing a lot.
Yeah. Since when I first arrived here in the U.S. like in 95, 99.
You have been in the U.S. since 95.
Yeah, a very.
I don't take this. You know this people. Yeah, I understand. You don't take.
That's about 20 years ago.
You don't take. Like the guy, not the guy. Don't forget many things for that. Like some people just go. Like maybe you go if you understand though, but you know if you speak well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, people they tell me say I did one video, one recent video in Pidgin. Someone wrote on a comment section saying, "My guy, your PG guy be go learn Pidgin." Like, I said, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, I'm not gonna learn Pidgin. Maybe not that guy. But I speak Pidgin like say tomorrow not day. They tell me say me I go learn Pidgin. Like I say, man, nah, man. Some people.
You're right. No, I have to learn it.
If I speak English, they say, this guy they form. If I speak Pidgin English, they say, you not speaking where? Like, what I go do now? If I speak my language now, love and I don't understand. So that maybe they do it, they do here. Yeah, maybe so. So, bro, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us. This is a very good podcast right here. Are you a Joshua fan? Let me ask first. Are you a Joshua fan or you just?
Absolutely, man.
Okay. So do you believe that? Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, like I said, you have to support the Nigerian fighters in general. I just can't stress that enough about the lack of support our brothers are getting everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
This just hate from everybody, and people don't realize how much talent they all have. And I'm not racist or nothing, but it seems like these white men just want to use them for the talent and not show their good side. If you understand what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people need to see that, and they don't understand that AJ is a very humble guy. All these Nigerian fighters, they're very humble. They came from very tough backgrounds, and they're still very humble. And people think they're fake. Oh no.
Do you also know that people are saying that? Do you also know one of our brothers said Joshua is not Nigerian because he wasn't born in Nigeria?
I laugh at that.
I don't know if you.
I've seen that. Yeah.
You saw that.
A lot of those. Yeah, I've seen a lot of those. I laugh at that. I completely laugh at that. I dismiss all of that.
Very interesting. I'm listening, bro. Continue.
Well, I dismiss all of that. I also like Efe Ajagba, but you know what it is? He's being told what to say. Like I don't hate him because he's also trying to pick up. He's also trying to pick up his shine, trying to show the world like, okay, it's not Anthony Joshua that is also there, but I am also here. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to say he's saying that so he could get more people to recognize him. Because he's Nigerian, he was born over there, that kind of stuff. That's why he's saying all of that. But I bet you if he had the right people by him, they would tell him the right things to say.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, I interviewed one of our brothers as well, goes by the name Christian Ekene Timothy. Okay, that guy stated in an interview that I did with him that he doesn't even know who Ajagba is. You know what I mean? He doesn't know who Ajagba is. Like, people were saying, "Oh, why you don't know who Ajagba is? You're a Nigerian like you don't know." Like, not everybody knows who Ajagba is. Like, I did my best to make sure that Ajagba, got the shine. You know what I mean? And I've done my part as well, and I still do my part because at the end of the day, I believe charity begins at home. You know what I mean? You cannot say, "Oh, I'm a boxing fan. I'm a huge boxing fan, but yet you don't support people from your land." That doesn't really make sense for me. You know what I mean? So I'm surprised that you subscribed to my channel. Like, how do you like? How was it possible? Like, you've been out of Nigeria for like 20 years now, 20 years plus now, and you follow boxing, I think, but you're not really into Nigerian boxing like that. Maybe the first time you heard my voice, you was like, "Oh, what's this guy from? Is this guy from China or what?"
That's why I started getting into boxing, and I said you got to root for our Nigerian brothers, because our Nigerian brothers, half of them, they have tremendous talent in Nigeria. But what it is that Nigeria doesn't fight for them. You know what I'm saying? They have to pay out of pocket to be able to get their talent to be seen by the world.
Yeah, that's true.
And they end up leaving Nigeria and getting picked up by other nations. And then they fight for that nation, and then Nigeria expect them, "Oh, come back to us, we're going to show you love." That's not how it works. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear about Efe Ajagba not until I started seeing his highlight reel, I don't hear about those Nigerian boxers. Those guys are very talented.
So how did you how do you know about my channel? How do you know about my channel?
I started flipping through a bunch of channels. You know, I got tired of people just bad mouthing just Nigerian boxers, Anthony Joshua. So I just got tired of it, and I was like, I found your channel. I was like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. You know, finally, there's a handful of you guys that defend Anthony Joshua, but everybody else, they just talk straight up nonsense and trash about it.
Well, I used to be very, you know, I have to say I used to be very straight, you know. You know, I used to be unbiased, because right now I'm biased. I'm biased because I had to stop being biased, because I saw so many other channels were just kind of throwing shades at Joshua, you know, belittling the guy's achievement and other stuff. Like, there was no one to actually stand up for our brother, you know what I mean? You know, there's some British there's some British channels who should be doing that, but they're just like, they became Tyson Fury fans. Okay, they became fan of Tyson Fury after Joshua lost. Like, after Joshua lost, I didn't do a video about it. I was just like a meltdown for me, you know what I mean? So I had to do that. Even though people would say I'm biased, I can agree I'm a little bit biased, because I have to be. If I'm not biased, you know, all those guys will keep throwing shades, and no one will be there to defend the Nigeria people. I mean, I do that. So, you know, I do my best. I don't hate any of those guys. You know, I don't hate them. I'm a boxing fan.
You absolutely have to support our brothers.
I must stand my ground. You know what I mean? Like they say in English, Ninja know they carry last. You feel me? So, I believe you know about Rob McCracken, right?
Yes.
And you heard the recent statement he made, you know, regarding Joshua getting concussed, you know, during the Ruiz bout and all stuff, and him knowing about it as well. So what are your thoughts? Like, do you think Rob McCracken should be, should be the trainer of Joshua? Like, he knew Joshua was concussed. You know, he said during the bout, but I believe Joshua got concussed in spar already. Like, with the rumors,
I believe that too.
The rumors we heard, you know, days after the fight might be true. You know what I mean? So, what are your thoughts about that, man?
Well, one thing is, I'll tell you something about AJ. I'll tell you something about me and how I think Nigerians are. AJ as a Nigerian, you know, Nigerians are very hard. They're very stubborn. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I learned is that, they're very loyal. Nigerians are very loyal, right? If you help a Nigerian out and you help them gain what they want to gain in life, they'll be loyal to you, right? And AJ, that guy gave AJ a chance when AJ was about to be thrown out of the boxing gym, you know, out of the Olympics. That guy gave him a chance. That guy opened the door for AJ. You know, he worked with AJ. So why would AJ want to leave that guy? You know what I'm saying? AJ knows what he did wrong in that fight. He came in too quick when he knocked down Ruiz. What people don't realize is AJ is not he's not a KO artist. He takes the opponents onto the later rounds and finishes them off, right?
Well, it depends, bro, because AJ has only made a distance, if I'm not mistaken, twice, right?
Like a fair
twice. First against Klitschko,
right?
First against Klitschko, the second. No, that he knocked Klitschko out. I think once against Parker.
No, it's Parker.
Yeah. He knocked Klitschko out in the 11th round. So he's not gonna distance there, Bill, but he knocked him out.
You know, like a fair amount of distance. Like, he takes them out to, like, you know, like the 8th, 9th round, and that's when he finishes them off. He doesn't go off for that knockout so quick, right?
No, he did that. He did that. He used to knock people out within 2-3 rounds. You know what I mean? Like, he did that way back. You know what I mean? But at some point, he started, you know, taking his time to knock people out.
Yeah. But the thing is, he went in too quick for Andy Ruiz, and that was his mistake. And what I saw about that when I was watching that rematch is I was very devastated when he lost. But what I saw is that when he was using his jab, he was hitting Ruiz's head back. Ruiz has terrible guard and a terrible footwork. And so AJ knows what he has to do. All he doesn't have to change anything. All he has to do is add onto what he knows. And I guarantee you he's gonna beat Ruiz.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I mean, you break things down very, very accurate, very well. I mean, you break this down very well.
Yeah.
So he's robbed the retrain. He's robbed the perfect trainer for Anthony Joshua. Like, let's say style wise,
he knows.
Let's not talk about the sentimental side. You know what I mean, or I mean, the past and let's say style wise. Is he the perfect trainer for Joshua?
Yes, I believe so.
So what happened? What will happen if Joshua, loses the rematch?
AJ,
I'm not saying it will. I'm not praying, but I'm not praying it to be so. But you never know. Anything can happen. What would Joshua do then? Because Joshua has to get someone in. I heard rumors that they're gonna get someone in, a technical guy who is going to kind of improve Joshua's game a little bit. But would that be enough?
Yeah, of course. Don't forget, AJ, he's been wanting to train with this guy that's been with Manny Pacquiao. What's his name?
Freddie Roach.
Yes, he's been wanting to train with Freddie Roach for a long time. But Freddie Roach said, if you're ready, you come to me. Because Anthony Joshua said, would I be good? Would I be great? He asked Freddie Roach that. And Freddie Roach said, it's not up to me, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not. I don't think AJ is going to leave. It's all about bringing somebody in to help him out. Freddie Roach did say AJ is the best heavyweight. He still believes that. I believe that too. And everybody knows it, but they hate AJ so much they're not gonna see it. I believe AJ could beat Wilder. I believe AJ could beat Tyson Fury. But Tyson Fury is gonna keep running away from AJ because he knows what's gonna happen, right? Everybody keeps saying AJ has no chin, but I beg to differ. AJ absolutely has a chin. He hasn't been knocked out. Being hit in the temple is not the same as being hit in the chin. Tyson Fury doesn't have the power to knock AJ out. All AJ has to do is get in close to Tyson Fury, hit him with body shots, and get that combo going. Tyson Fury can't do nothing. Tyson Fury is just tall and very he's very awkward. But that's what AJ has to do if he faces Tyson Fury. Now for Deontay Wilder, he's got to improve more on his footwork with Deontay Wilder, because Deontay Wilder has only the 1-2, and he's always trying to connect with that right hand of his, always straighten it out with that left, and then tries to connect with the right. If anybody don't see that, I don't know. Brazil is an idiot. He didn't move his head. He saw the left hand line up, and then after that left hand lines up, next comes the right. Exactly. I believe 100% Joshua is too smart for that. You're not gonna do that to Joshua. It's not gonna happen. And the reason he's going after Andy Ruiz is Andy Ruiz has terrible footwork, and he's short. Once he lines Andy Ruiz up with that left hand of his, it's gonna come with a right, because Andy Ruiz doesn't have a guard. You see how they're all playing each other. They're all gonna avoid each other if they know they have a weakness against each other. That's what I've been saying. And when Deontay sees weakness, he's gonna go for it. He's not going for it against Anthony Joshua because he knows there's nothing there. He knows Anthony Joshua could best him at any time.
Very interesting, bro. Very interesting. I'm impressed. People are saying that Wilder don't really want Joshua, but I believe Wilder wants Joshua. It's just a little bit, maybe not as much as Joshua wants Wilder. So, but we'll see what happens, man. So, can you break down Joshua Ruiz rematch? Just break it down a little bit.
Well, okay, this is what I see happening, and I believe Anthony Joshua is gonna take his time. He's gonna jab. He won't let Ruiz get up close, right? Maybe like in the later rounds, and that's when he's gonna start, he's gonna start letting his hands go. But he's gonna try to get Ruiz to be tired at the same time. Don't forget, AJ did come in a little bit heavier. I think he almost came in as heavy as the Povetkin fight because he was like 250 something. But I'm not sure. I can't remember what weight class he came in. But AJ did come in a little heavier because he anticipated he was going to fight Big Baby Miller, right? So right now he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in a little lighter and with better stamina and endurance. Because I remember one of his entourage. I hit him up on Instagram and I asked him if his AJ's gonna work on his stamina. He's like, he told me absolutely. So of course he has to. So I'm gonna be guessing AJ is definitely gonna be, working with that jab and moving around the ring. Andrew Ruiz cannot go from left to right, use the ring to his advantage because he can't do that. He's too big. He doesn't have good footwork, right? All he can do is just go up and down. Andrew Ruiz is a brawler. And that's what brawlers do. They want you to go head to head. And people are gonna hate. They want to hate AJ for that. But why are you hating AJ? Because he's being smart. Why aren't they hating Floyd Mayweather when he was hitting and then he was running away? And now AJ probably is likely gonna do the same thing. Use this jab and reach his advantage, moving around the ring more. And people are gonna say he's running away. Whatever he does right, people are always gonna hate. But my thing is, he's definitely gonna use that jab, use the ring to his advantage, move more, absolutely move more. And I think in the later rounds, he's either gonna knock Andy Ruiz out, or it's definitely going to go to points. That's how
where Andy Jr. called Joshua a robot, saying that Joshua, cannot really move that well. He's saying also shit about Joshua, man.
I say that a robot that knocks you down and you almost broke your hand. If you haven't noticed, he almost broke his hand in that fight, right?
Yeah.
But,
like it's crazy, man. It's just crazy how people just talk shit. And what are your thoughts about Andrew Jr. Chameleon character? I mean, the sudden change, like from being so humble to becoming, something a little bit straight. Anyway,
he's giving me that demeanor that he's not saying who he is, but he's putting it up for he's just showing it for the world, like, oh, I'm humble and nice. I believe he's not that. You know what I'm saying? So. But we'll come fight night. We'll see what's gonna happen. AJ's definitely gonna bring his attitude down a bit, and it's gonna be an interesting fight, I think.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So for those of you guys who are watching right now, as you can see right here, you can see the BBC Boxing Blood Center T-shirt. Go get one. Pre-order right now, man. Pre-order right now because I want to buy a quality, a camera mic for my camera so that I can, film better. Maybe go to, this boxing event to interview boxers, Joshua, Eddie Hearn, all those guys. You guys want me to interview? You guys want to see an exclusive interview with the king, and you will see it. But I want to buy that camera first before I start traveling to do that stuff. UK is not far from me here, by the way. It's close by, and I can go to France to cover boxing there, go to so many places. Like, I've been getting lots of messages from people all over the globe telling me, BBC, come this way. Like, I don't really have a good camera mic. The one I had, I bought it for 50 euro, but it's just not good enough. There's always noise in the background. It's not solid enough. So I need to buy the one that cost about 150 euros. So if you guys cannot support me, buy the t-shirt, so I can use the money to buy the camera mic and start working and start putting in the work for you guys, and start showing my face more, because it seems like people want to see me more often. They say, "What is this guy, a ghost or what?" I not be ghost, brother. When I not be ghost. So I just because I never get better mic. I make her. So when I support now, buy the t-shirt. Maybe it's possible so that t-shirt. Buy them. I'm pre-order right now, man. So it's been nice so far. Let's talk about the fight. Tomorrow fight. Fury Valen. What are your takes on that? Like, who do you think will win the bout? I will go to Gabs. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, you still there? And Don Dada? Yeah. Are you there? I think the guy to come out. Okay, Gabs. Fury Valen.
Yeah.
So, who wins for you? Hello? You there, bro? Gabs?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, Fury Valen. Break the fight down.
Who's gonna win?
Yeah, between Fury and Valen.
Fury, I think he might go the distance. I could be wrong, but I think he might go to a point decision to Fury, because Fury's he wants to learn some things on boxing. I think he'll go to 12 rounds because Fury hasn't got a power enough to. I don't really know, but I think he might stop. It depends how the fight goes. If it goes like a Wilder's fight, it'll probably go to 12 rounds. If it goes to his last fight, he might get him out in 2 rounds. It depends on the opponent, how he wants to fight the opponent. That's what I think. I don't really know how, but he's gonna win by a point or by stoppage, one of the two. I'm not really sure until I'll see how the fight goes, how his opponent comes out through. Then we find out how the fight goes.
Is Fury like, is Mike what's his name, Valen, Otto Valen, really a threat or what?
Huh?
Is Otto Valen really a threat to Fury?
No, not really. He hasn't. It's like Tom Swartz. It's like it's no threat. He's just like a punching bag. He's there just for. He's there for money. Basically, that's what he's there for money. That's it. It's just give Wilder more fans to like him for the Wilder fight coming up in next year.
Okay. What about you, bro? Ty? Are you there? Are you there, Ty?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, can you break down Otto Valen versus Tyson Fury, the fight?
Okay, well, I really don't know much about Otto Valen. All I know is he's been a sparring partner for Anthony Joshua not that long, and a sparring partner for Jarrell Miller, I believe so. You see, Tyson Fury, I'll tell you something right now about Tyson Fury. This is the way you'll know if this fight is going to be a serious fight or not. If Tyson Fury doing that way, and if Tyson Fury kisses this guy and he's picking him up and doing all of this, the crap he always does with the other fighters, this fight is not gonna take long. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be a boring fight. But if he doesn't, it's gonna be a different story.
Very interesting.
6th round, Tyson Fury. He's trying to showcase his head movement, his new style of boxing, his power punches, which I still think he doesn't have, or his body punches, which I still think he doesn't have. He's trying to do all of that. Tyson Fury's not that kind of guy. He's the kind of guy that he's more of a technical boxer. He'll jab at you, from all angles with the way he fights, with those long arms of his, and he'll take you the distance. If not, he'll keep jabbing at you till your face all swells up, and then the ref stops the fight. That's the way Tyson Fury wins. He doesn't win by a really good KO, like or something really amazing. That's not the way he fights, you know. But that's maybe I'll say by like the 5th round, the fight will probably be over.
Well, that's interesting, man. Like Otto Valen for me has no no chance in beating that Fury. Like people are saying, well, he might pull and Andy Ruiz on Fury.
No.
I don't know, man. I don't think that's possible.
Wallace, best. I'll say the most. The person that is more recognizable in his boxing record is probably Rafael Zumbano, and that guy's terrible, you know. And he won against that was a unanimous decision. So that tells you a lot, you know. AJ, almost everybody's fought that guy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's gonna go. That's gonna be an interesting fight. That's gonna be a very boring fight. That's gonna be a Wilder. That's gonna be one of those fights that he usually fights. But let's see what happens. If he's messing around with them, we'll know if he's gonna be worth watching. But right now, Tyson Fury's fight haven't been any worthwhile fights. You know, since he came back, he's been up and down. His only fight was Wilder, and you know, like I said, he took Wilder to that long distance round, and he got up miraculously from that right hand. You know what I'm saying? But
very, very interesting, bro. You know, very interesting. Thanks for joining me. Next time, I hope you join as well. And tonight, I guess a lot of you guys will be watching the fight. You know, the fight. David Haney is there. We have Michael Hunter and Sergey Kuzmin. That fight is going to be interesting, by the way.
Yeah, it will. Yes, it will.
But let me give a shout out to people on the live chat right now. Before I actually vermouth. Shout out to Happy Love. He or she says, "Good evening, bro. Good evening." Juliet Pectin. Well, that's new. I've never Juliet Pectin. AJ is the best boxer or bugs boxer. You mean? Amodu M says, "I wish AJ the best." You know. Abraham Oladejo says, "God bless you." AJ just bowed down his head, and that too bad. How you mean? I don't understand. Comment from USA. Don Steve says, shout out to Don Steve, says, "You are right, brother." And shout out to Moshud Osheni. He or she says, I guess E. "Bros, good evening. I greet you all. Anthony Joshua need to be fast. He was slowly, and secondly, I don't understand. And he's no too good the way he's bent down his head. And it was like, I mean, you for your right time for pigeon and so I understand that well. But right now, man, just translate on first. Okay, Joshua needs to be fast. You know, he doesn't have to fight small. You know. By the way, Joshua tends to want to fight short in a little bit. Like he want to fight small, especially when he fought Povetkin. Like I don't think that will help him in the long run. He needs to fight tall as a bigger man. Amodu says, "Hello, brother. I'm watching your channel from Nigeria. We're in Nigeria." Shout out to Amodu. His Grace Dynamic says, "Come rain, come shine. I'm with Anthony Joshua. Whatever Andy Ruiz he believes on, we fail him in the second match. In Jesus' name." Oh wow, that's what you know. Feed me. Okay, has a lot. Heart emoji there. And Kwesi G Dudu Essien says, "AJ is the best." Shout out to Kwesi G Mudu. I don't like these guys are new. Like some guys are new here. Never seen them comment on the live chat. Oh, Olamilekan Wake says, man, I don't watch the fight. Just check the news the next day since June 1st. Never watched the match. Reply, I was disappointed. I mean, you never rewatched the match, okay. Blue Sky says, exactly, haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate us. Oh, haters gonna hate. Blue Sky. Shout out to Blue Sky. Shout out to all of you guys. Shout out to Wisdom. A woman says, I hear you, bro. Thanks for your good work. Thanks for your... But not too much. So, PG version right now, man. Let me break this down with you guys. Like, I want to ask you one question, brother. Hello? When I did live chat now, when I like what you had to do, like when I do my stuff for PG, when I like her or when I like her, I just continue with English. Because one guy that they just complained, say man, so my PG need to be worked on and other stuff. Just use English. Like, what the hell? If I use English, I say, why this guy don't speak PG? If I use PG, I say, this guy, I don't understand, man. You guys need to make up your mind. Some of you guys, man, crazy. So Joshua, went to Nigeria. Ifeanyi Zeke says no English. You mean I should use English, or how you mean? Elaborate on that as well. So Ty, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here. What's up?
Yeah. Before I leave, let me just ask you this. When was the last time you've been to Nigeria? When was the last time you?
I was supposed to go this year, but unfortunately I couldn't go because of work, and I haven't been there since I came here, man.
What, are you serious?
I am very serious.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have family members over there or what? Like,
yes, I got family members over there. They are very.
They don't pressure you to come over and or what?
They are very mad at me. They are very.
Bro. If I was a family member, I would definitely be mad at you. Like, are you telling me for over 20 years you have not visited Nigeria?
It's because of work and school, and I had my ups and downs, but I got everything is straight now, and I could go. So, but by next year, by the grace of God, I'm going to go next year. It's going to be great.
Well, I mean, Joshua was there recently, right?
Yeah.
So when you saw that, how did it feel?
It was good. One, it's good to go back home because home is where the heart is, right?
But you married, right? You're married, right? Or you have kids?
Yes.
So are you telling me your kids don't know they don't know Nigeria?
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just saying yes. I'm not married. I'm married, but I don't have any kids.
Okay. You don't have. Okay. Well,
yeah.
time to. I don't know. Lots of people guys from the US, they are afraid of kids. Like, it's crazy. Man, well, I mean, for me, for example, like, what I just look at life. Life is very short. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's the need of struggling, hustling every day? What am I hustling for if not for my kids?
Right.
Like, all this money that I've been making or hustling and working and all this stuff, what am I doing it for? If not my kids, like there has to be a purpose, and when let's say when you transit, when you go for a transit, I'm not going to mention the word, but when an individual goes for a transit into the spiritual world, and who will remember the person? The keys will depend if the guy was a good father and all stuff, because there are some guys who just don't care about their offspring. So maybe everybody just different, bro. But I noticed something. People who live in the US, you know what I mean, are very afraid of keys. They're afraid.
It's very expensive over here, man.
Like they're afraid to pay for the custody.
You know what it is?
I mean, they just afraid. I was like, what the hell are you afraid? Like, my great grandfather had like 5, if I'm not mistaken, like five wives. then my granddad 3. You know, like and my dad 1. You know, time changed and people just, you know, people just tend to, people changed. I have to say that people changed.
Yeah, different times.
Yeah, man, at different times. So when Joshua was there, like you felt some kind of way, right?
Yeah.
Like you see in the picture of Joshua, like no people was. I remember FL Jack was saying that no one knows who Joshua is. Like it's more known that Joshua in Nigeria than is more known than Joshua in Nigeria. And surprisingly, when Joshua went to Nigeria, like he saw how Joshua was treated. Like Joshua was respected, you know, embraced to the fullest. Like he was just seen as a king. Like the king has arrived. Like our son is back.
Let me just say this, right? People forget AJ has been. He's when he was little, he's been going from Nigeria to the UK back and forth. People forget that, and I want people to realize that now that he went back home and people know him more. Wilder now wants to go to Africa for what? You know, Wilder wants to follow in the footsteps of Anthony Joshua and try to steal some of his shine or some of whatever he's doing over there. If you're paying attention, Wilder's trying to go to Africa and try to claim, like, you know, he's African. Supposedly he's African or something like that.
Yeah. Wada wants to go there, but Wada is different. I don't listen. Even though Wada has Nigerian ancestry, okay. Like I saw that, you know, he has like 32%. You know what I mean? Nigerian name. But like AJ is just son of the soil. Like it's different. It's totally different. Joshua can just trace his ancestral heritage. You know what I mean? You can trace the village he comes from. You know, you can trace everything. Water cannot trace that. The water is kind of going like just water is gonna be treated just like a foreigner, like a black American, I guess, maybe African American, like that. It depends, because Ali was embraced. Ali was seen as the son of the soil. You know, when Ali, you know, bossed in Congo, like he was just embraced and cherished.
Yeah.
I don't know if Wada can get such treatment.
He wants to copy that. He wants to copy what AJ's doing. That's why he wants to go to Africa. You know.
Well, I heard that, but I don't know if Wada is really ready to go to Africa. Like, I don't know, man. But I hope he gets treated well. You know what I mean? I don't wish anything bad on the guy. I think he's a very good guy. Just that he's a little bit, you know, he talks too much sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Talking too much and not being respectful. Like, Wada needs to be coached a little bit. Maybe when it goes to Africa, then he might see some things different and learn about that. But I don't know, because the ADBC group, they think I hate a guy. I don't hate Water. Like I don't hate Water.
They hate Joshua. They all hate Joshua. I'll tell you.
They said they don't. They say they just been fair, and you know they concerned about the guy's choices. You know what I mean? And maybe.
Yeah, but they're all screaming his mental, this and that, and people don't understand. If his mentality wasn't there, he wouldn't be boxing. People say that because half of them haven't played sports. You see, when I was growing up, I wrestled, right? And there's a lot of things that come with that. Yeah, the weigh-in, how you felt while you were training, all of that, right? If you weren't mentally there, you would give up, because wrestling is such a tough sport, right? You have to cut weight, you know, everything is mental that you do, the training that you do, it'll be tough. So it's the same thing as boxing. If AJ, his mental wasn't there, he would give up boxing. He wouldn't be going in trying to start practicing already when he lost to Andy Ruiz. But you saw that he was already he started practicing already. You saw that, right? So people don't know what they're talking about when they say his mental's there. AJ's 100% there. Right now he's breathing, living, and just thinking about Andrew Ruiz and how he's gonna beat him in a dramatic fashion. That's what he's thinking. And Wilder's trying to throw him off the game by announcing the Andy Ruiz. I mean, by announcing the Ortiz fight, which he announced on June 1st, right? And all of a sudden, it's gonna be November 23rd or something like that. He's trying to mess with AJ, just like what I was saying to myself. If Wilder beats Brazil and knocks him out, that's gonna get to AJ. And AJ, because AJ said it himself, he doesn't want Wilder to knock out Brazil faster than he did. And Wilder did knock out Brazil faster than he did. And guess what happened? AJ tried to rush Andy Ruiz, and everybody know what happened from there. So right now, Wilder's trying to mess with AJ, and while AJ can't get that, he can't allow that.
Yeah, he has to be careful, bro. I mean, he has to be very, very careful. You know what I mean? So I just hope he's mentally stable for this.
He's mentally, trust me, he's ready. He's mentally stable. I'm telling you, boxing is a very hard sport. All of the training, that everything. If he wasn't, he'll give up, and you will know, like, okay, this guy he's done. But it's a very tough sport. He's there, all right. He's definitely there.
That's true, man. Anyway, thanks for joining me, bro. I appreciate it. Always nice to have you guys, give your opinion. I mean, express your opinion. And I think I must say that the episode 2, is a success today. Like, it's like I'm glad that it went well. And episode 3 will be out next week. So hopefully you can join me if you're free. If not, it's all good, bro. Thanks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
So
think you get your t-shirt.
Oh, very nice. I like the fact that you asked, man. You see, listen. Listen, all Ninja people. Let me speak pidgin first. All Ninja people. All Ninja people. This is not the BBC T-shirt. Boxing plus that T-shirt. You see it right here. You see the map, the African map right here. Then you have Nigerian geographical landscape where Joshua is. I put him there. Then you have Mike Tyson here. You have Muhammad Ali here. And BBC up top. You know what I mean? That represent Willa. So you guys should buy the T-shirt. You know what I mean? Because I really want to, upgrade my camera mic. I really want to upgrade it, and so that whenever I use my camera, you guys can hear me clear, you know what I mean, and hear the quality, you know what I mean, of what I produce. And also, if I go to, for example, a boxing event to interview Eddie Hearn or other, celebrities, or boxers, you guys can then get the best out of it. I mean, so, and that mic cost about €150 plus. So I'm not a guy who's gonna say donate this. So I would say buy what I have, pre-order it right now, okay? Because the more people want to buy it, the more I would think about actually printing, more of it out. You know what I mean? And so that you guys can get it, or you can as well support the channel to buy that stuff. But I would prefer you guys buy what I have, and for me to, so that I can, in order for me to buy that mic, get a mic. Because you guys always say, BBC, whenever I show my face, and sometimes people say, it's so noisy, well, I don't have good camera mic. Like my camera mic, the one I have now, is not that good. It's not good enough.
Right. So
that's why I don't usually show my face, because why show my face when the camera mic is not good enough? Like the background will be noisy and all that stuff. That's why people always like it when I show my face, but the sound is not perfect. Just, you see right now when I speak, you guys can hear me clearly and it's good. That's because I bought this mic for like €250, like quality mic, Rode mic. You know, I spent a lot of money for this mic because I wanted to get the best. I wanted to get the best out of it, and I saw this one was the best. Rode NT1. Let me see. Rode NT1. Yeah, Rode NT1. So this is a quality mic. So you guys should support. I don't say you guys should give me any money. Don't give me any money. Buy what I have. You know what I mean, to be able to afford what I want to buy, what I want to afford. Because if I interview Joshua now, because I can go to London, I can go to the UK right now if I want, and interview Joshua, get in contact, do the stuff if I want to do that. You know, go to those events, go to these events. You know, get a license. You know, interview these boxes. Some will not give me interview because some of them already know me. They hate me, but I know the ones who will. Yeah, someone wrote me the other day. He said, "You BBC, I know you. Like, you know, you are so patriotic. You know, you always hype up Nigerian fathers." And others. I said, "Well, you know, charity begins at home. You've got to hype up, you know, your people, even though you know some might not be good enough, but you have to do your best to hype them up,
right?
Because if you don't do it, who will?" So this is the white t-shirt, and this one is the black one. So choose the one you want to buy. They're pre-order right now, and it's been designed by Bola, designed by this girl right here. Go support her. She has a YouTube channel as well, but she hasn't like this a YouTube channel. Maybe you could go there and support. Listen, support every Nigerian. I always support every Nigerian, like support people. You know what I mean? All these Indian guys, all these India guys, they support themselves. Support Nigerians worldwide. You know, let us grow together, because together, united we stand, divided we fall. So let's grow together and benefit everything together. That's how I see it. Some people don't see it that way. Some people see it different way. But I believe in unity, and I believe in supporting one another. So if you have something as well that you want me to support, if you have a YouTube channel and you want to grow it, and you want people to subscribe, you can tell me about it. You can write me on Instagram, DM me. I can help you promote it as well. I mean, it's all love, man. I don't hate anybody. You know, you guys help me out as well. I mean, I never thought I would have 13,000 subscribers. Like, I never saw that happening. You know, because I was a guy with a different accent. I have a different accent compared to American, compared to the British, and you know, in this boxing stuff, you know, most boxing channels are mainly either British owned or American owned. You know what I mean? So I'm like the first Nigerian to do that. There are Nigerians as well, but lots of them are born in the UK, born in America. So they don't talk much about the underground Nigerian boxing scene. So I do, you know. So go get his t-shirt, you know. Pre-order right now. Pre-order the t-shirt right now. I will keep promoting it till more of you guys have interest in it to buy it, so that I can get that camera mic. I wanna buy that camera mic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm definitely going to buy that t-shirt.
So when I support now, I do. So bro, maybe give your last thoughts, your last thoughts, and then next week, hopefully you join me next week on the next episode for the King shall reclaim his throne. You know, I'm gonna be doing this every week till fight night. You know what I mean? Because why I decided to do this is because I felt like so many people are beginning to lose hope on a champ. You know, and I want people to regain hope. I want people to believe that Joshua will reclaim his throne. The king shall reclaim his throne by fire, by force.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Give your last thoughts, bro, to the fans, to the audience. You know.
Please hit that subscribe button for BBC, please. My last thought is, like I said, always support our Nigerian boxers. There is so many talent in Nigeria itself. Those guys are very talented. that the talent is not being singled
Bro,
out.
are you but you have American passport, right?
Yeah.
So you're American, or are you Nigerian American, or
No, I'm Nigerian. I was born in Nigeria.
no? I know you were born in Nigeria, but do you still have possess Nigerian passport or not?
Yeah, I still do. I still possess it.
Okay, then that means you have dual citizenship, right?
Yes.
I just wanted to know, because let's say you Nigerian, so you Nigerian guy, like Nigerian, they are very like you not Nigerian guy, you not Nigerian guy as well. Include yourself. If you so. I love in Chinese. Anyway, continue, bro. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry.
Nah, that's all right. That's all right. All right. Yeah, like I said, yeah, they support. You have to support them because they're a tremendous talent. And don't forget that they think they're better, but there's always gonna be a better talent out there somewhere. You understand? So let's bring some news to these guys, these Nigerian fighters, and let's support them. Again, please hit that subscribe button for BBC if you're with it. If you're not, please leave. All right then, man. I'll see you.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate the support and obrigado. Merci beaucoup. Gracias. Dankeschön. Peace out. So, let me give my last thoughts if I'm out. That was Ty. A guy that just came in today. The first time in life. With me, and it's been nice. Like, it's nice. Listen, all of you guys. When I come join BBC panel, we're not going to forgive una take and thoughts. It's always nice to engage, even if you don't know much about boxing. Through BBC panel, through people who come and you can learn. Some of you guys have learned a lot from me and other stuff, which is nice. But also, it's also good to express yourself. Also nice to express yourself. So you guys should always make sure you join me whenever I go live like this. To join me, go to Facebook, search for Boxing Blog Center. Okay, you will see my page there. Write me, and I will take it from there. I will tell you what to do next, and it's easy to join me. So it's always nice to give your thoughts, your personal and credible thoughts as well. Yeah, everybody's welcome. Everybody is welcome. There is no favorism here. Everybody's welcome. So stay blessed, stay hungry, stay humble. Pre-order your t-shirt now. Boxing Blog Center t-shirt. See right here. See right. This is iconic right here. But some things need to be added according to what one guy suggested. As time goes on, I will do that. I will ask someone to do that. So you guys should. Do you? This guy says, do you have a MySpace page I can follow? I don't have that. Like where I am where I'm located is not used often. I think MySpace is always used always is more used in America than in Europe. They use it here, but not everyone. Like I don't really know. I don't know anyone who uses MySpace. To be sincere. So yeah, I don't know if you have Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. DM me. We can talk boxing. And express yourself, man. Express yourself. It's always nice. So the episode 2 of The King Shall Reclaim His Throne is officially over, and thanks to you guys for the support so far. We have to support our own Nigerians. We must support our own, regardless of what people say. We must support our own. I've been saying it, and I will continue to say it. We must support our own first. Because Joshua, if he loses tomorrow again, we already know what the British fans are gonna say about it. Some of them will just say, "Here, Joshua was not good enough." We've seen some things already, that have been said by the British fans. And I just want you guys to support Anthony Joshua, regardless of whether he wins, whether he loses as well. So we just got to support our own. That's what I have to say. Stay blessed, stay hungry, stay humble. Enjoy the music. Cheers.